Say that you were raised being told by the people around you that you were worthless and that others didn't like you. Perhaps you had a rough childhood, or maybe you were bullied in high school. This instilled a core belief in yourself that you aren't worth anything as a human being and that you're unlikable. A belief that will carry on and affect you for the rest of your life if it goes unchecked. Now, fast forward 20 years and you're at your new job. You haven't met anyone at the office yet and you're trying to be friendly with your new coworkers. Before you approach Bob, however, who sits beside you, you notice a facial expression of indifference in him, to which you assume, clearly these people don't like me. So you carry on with your day a bit worried, and at lunchtime, you then proceed to go to a coffee shop nearby around the block, where Susie, another coworker of yours, frequents. While you're thinking to greet Susie when she passes by you, you notice she doesn't even glance at you, to which you think, okay now, clearly I'm not crazy, there's something wrong with me and these people don't like me. Well, this is you suffering from an innate bias that is hardwired into all of us. It's called confirmation bias. It happens when you have an assumption, and rather than weighing the evidence for and against the truth of this assumption equally, your mind blocks out all evidence contrary to that belief and only pays attention to things that confirm it. This narrow and selective focus of information can affect our lives in significant ways. In reality, if we rewind to the office, you don't seem to remember that John, a third coworker, introduced himself to you and enthusiastically welcomed you. The secretary also mentioned to you that if you needed help with anything, you could count on her. And Bob wasn't ignoring you, he was just busy and preoccupied with his work. And Susie was just in a hurry, she was running late. If we could be totally objective when we examine our assumptions, these things wouldn't happen. But we aren't. So it serves us to be aware of this really common reasoning mistake. Now, try zooming out and consider how this affects other spheres in society, such as politics, science, and public dialogue. Understanding cognitive shortcomings like these seems to shed light on why people are many times so reluctant to changing their mind on issues like climate change, immigration, and abortion. Social media also doesn't help. We only follow and befriend people with which we agree with, and will make us feel safe by reinforcing our pre-existing views. With the news, it's the same thing. If you're a conservative, you probably only read the Wall Street Journal and the National Review. If you're a liberal, you only care about what the New York Times says. Why not bother reading what the other side thinks? Please like and subscribe for more videos like this one.